This is Running with Andy and welcome to week 10 of training for the Brighton Marathon. This is tempo. I'm in. Still buzzing from that 5k, can't believe it. Absolutely. Hello everybody, welcome to week 10 of marathon training. We're training for Brighton 2022. The objective is a sub 4:30 finish. And the intensity is ramping up a little bit this week, and I'm doing an easy run today, and I thought this would be quite a fun little test because I found not my first ever running shoes, but the shoes that I brought when I started to think, oh, I quite like running, maybe I should stop running in flip-flops and slippers and actually pay money for some shoes. So I bought some Asics Kianos, which were bloody good shoes to be honest, but I don't know, I think I must have done a couple of 100 miles in them and thought, you know what, I fancy another pair, and then they just got pushed to the back of the cupboard, never used them again. Filthy because I haven't run in these for 12 months. The last time I ran in these, I did a trail run, they're not even trail shoes, of the Malvern Hills. So I'm going to stick them on and see how they feel, because for me, Asics feel like the forgotten brand really. I know they're an awesome brand, but I just never consider them. So just to muddy the water slightly, I'm going to wear these Asics and just consider Asics for my race shoe. I've heard really good things about the Nova Blast, and yeah, I'll just stick these on and we'll get this easy run done. As well, what I want to do is do a bit of investigative journalism. Because of Storm Dudley, Franklin and Storm Eunice over the weekend, Worcester has just turned into a big swimming pool, and I want to have a look at the floods and see just how bad they are. I might not even be able to get anywhere near them. But anyway, enough talking. Let's get running. Look at the state of that. Wow. I've seen it all. Everyone is waiting for the call. That is the race course. That's where I do my parkrun every Saturday morning. Something tells me it might not be on this Saturday. $8k done, and I've just had a wicked email. I'm in the Great North Run. Unbelievable, I can't believe it. I don't know how I got through the ballot. I won't ask too many questions, but I'm in. I've always wanted to do the Great North Run. Oh, I feel delighted with that. I've never obviously run it before. So have you run the Great North Run? If so, what can I expect? Hills? Atmosphere? I've heard about it, but I guess you have to see it to really feel it, I guess. But oh, I can't believe that. What a result. Get in. Happy Wednesday everybody. Me and my Alan Partridge shorts would like to invite you to come along with me on a progression run. Let's go. Aha! The best way to describe tempo pace is that it should be uncomfortable and not a conversational pace. This is tempo. So we're just nearing the end of this progress sesh, and it's gone really well. Mixing up my paces, running at different paces was really helping me. I still haven't worked out my racing strategy yet for Brighton, but have a look on Strava. Mentally, it did me the world of good that I was able to pick out a couple of tempo kilometres 3/4 of the way through this run. Mentally, that's really good, knowing that I can speed up a little bit. And you know what? It's miserable, it's drizzling, it's 5 degrees. I'm in my short shorts. I'm starting to feel like a runner. Slowly but surely. It's Thursday today, it's a 6k easy day. It's sunny outside, should be quite painless, although there is snow forecast today. So let's get moving and hopefully get back before the snow comes. Well, I think I timed that well. Here comes the snow. It's Parkrun day. And as my local home parkrun, Worcester, is underwater, I thought it would be a perfect opportunity for some parkrun tourism. And it's my 10th ever parkrun, so I've decided to come down to Mallards Pike in the Forest of Dean. Don't know what to expect, but I know it's going to be good looking. Let's get stuck in. Well, that was awesome. 10th parkrun. What an amazing place to have a run around. That is just incredible scenes. The last 200 meters, however, are a bit spicy. Mega fun, massively, 1,000,000% recommend this parkrun. Really good fun. Watch says, the unreliable watch of doom says 23:37. I just don't believe a word my watch says anymore, but that felt really good. I started to move really well towards the end of the run. First K, if anyone that's run this knows, it's basically a run of 2 halves. The first half is uphill, second half's downhill, with a spicy little 200-meter climb at the end. Yeah, I just ran. It felt like I ran a lot better down the hill. I managed to conserve enough energy, I guess. So yeah, just feeling really good that I managed to get through that, because the old me would have just absolutely bladdered it up the hills and just run out of gas. Even on the downhill, I wouldn't have enjoyed that. So somehow I managed to run quite nice and smooth uphill. I had enough in the tank for the end. But what a run this is. What a part of the world, man. Just delicious parkrun. It's delicious. I've barely had time to celebrate my parkrun PB because it's long run day today. So I put my 5k parkrun at the start of today's long run, which means all I've got to do today is a nice easy 24k. So I've got 29k in the bag for today. So we're nearly halfway round. It's just an out and back on the canal. Still buzzing from that 5k, can't believe it. Absolutely. is it about Ribena that just reminds you of being a kid? Probably the 800 grams of sugar that are in it. Oh, it's good stuff. And we are back 25 kilometers later, 30 kilometers in fact, because obviously today's 5k at Mallards Pike brought my total up to 30k. So yeah, the long run went quite well. I took it easy, but the middle third, I guess, I got some half marathon miles in there, because remember, I'm training for a half marathon as well, because my objective obviously is Brighton, but I've got 2 races, 2 half marathons coming up in the next few weeks, so I can't ignore them. So I need to get some half marathon training in, which I've done, which went really well. So hopefully those half marathons go well. That's the end of week 10. This week's gone really well, I think. And yeah, I'm looking forward to getting stuck into week 11. Week 11 is going to be a huge one because of the training and because of one other things, but we'll get to that later on. And also, it's new shoe week next week. My new race shoes are coming, and we've got my wife a present.
Ribena?
Yeah.
I haven't had a Ribena since I was like 10.
That's exactly what I just said. It may have been 2 for 1 at the shop. It may not have been. Enjoy. Thanks for watching, you guys. Laura's going to smash a Ribena right now. Shall we watch you do it? That'll probably be a bit weird. Anyway, stay tuned for next week. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Strava for daily updates. Take it easy, you guys, and see you soon. Ta-da!
It's full of sugar, I don't want it. we filming that.
More for me.